All right. Let's continue on. We are going to hopefully finish the Back to the Future jobs today. I don't know what all is left. Let's see. So, clock tower, theater, and time train. All right, so maybe we won't finish today, but we might get pretty close. We're exactly halfway through, basically. Because we're 2.5 jobs in. And let's continue. And $2.50 for each of these? That is crazy. Put in here. Probably. There we go. It is time. Time is wasted. Very nice. Ah, this is a tall wall. Holy frick. God, the extra long extension is so disgustingly good. Just gonna clean the top half of the wall with it, and then we'll have to be gentle up there. Make sure I'm getting everything. Go nice and slow, because it does start to fade a little bit when we get to the top. But yeah, this extension is redonkulous. I mean, look at this. The fact that we can get all like 100 feet, or however many feet this is, 60 feet, is pretty insane. Alright, now we can swap back. Actually, I should probably just do like this for all this, clean this just upper half of everything, and then I can, I guess the ceiling as well. I can worry about whatever else after that. Pediment. Oh. Frame. Yeah, not getting that yet. I guess I will need the scaffolding after all. Excuse me. Oh, these are all individual parts. Oh. Well, now. That was very interesting. We did the real finicky shit in this job yesterday, so this should all be fairly straightforward. Thankfully. Oh. Nice. Those lamp lights cleaned. Thank God. Aha. There we go. doors gross on the inside? No. So I think we can close these. Easy. Noise. There you go. Oh yeah, big old scaffolding here. Nice. Huh. Okay, so I'm thinking I just grab this, put it there if we can. And I think from here I can see almost everything. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna have to, there's some stuff I won't be able to see obviously, but. Nice. Good. This is a job you basically can't do without this power washer, or at least it would take you forever. I should probably get up even one higher, to be honest. One level higher, maybe. Okay, good. Entrance wall. Yeah, I think I want to get up one higher. Nice. good. The frame and the window. Nice. Sounded like a double. Pretty good. Good. The double. Okay. There's still more somewhere that I'm missing. Wouldn't be on the outside. Whatever. Oh, this is as high as I can go. Okay. The outside of the trim. Okay. Hey, Amby. First time in a long time having the entire weekend to myself. Any game recommendations for the weekend? Ooh, that's a good question. I probably do have a good game recommendation for you. Are you in the mood for anything in specific? Like any type of game, or are you just kind of like looking for something to vibe to? Because, I mean, Power Wash is always a fantastic option. Hello? There you go. Because it's very vibey. But if you're looking for something more story-based, then you have other options as well. Are you looking for something that you can just keep on while you do other stuff, like watch YouTube or something? Or are you looking for something that you really can sink your teeth into? Those weekends are so nice, though, like knowing that you have nothing lined up and you're like, all right, it's game time. That's the best. Some shorter titles that ideally I could plat a couple of games. Okay. Do you have PlayStation Plus? Genre does not really matter? Gotcha. Alright. Well, a good one if you want to get some quick, easy ones. Unpacking is always a good option. I think it's on PlayStation Plus. And it's about 2 or 3 hours long for the plat, and you can do both the PS4 and PS5 stack. If you're not into multi-stacking, you could just do it once. There's a little sort of adventure-y, old-school Zelda-y type game called Arietta of Spirits. It's about 7-8 hour plat. 5 to 10 hours would be the ideal length. Gotcha. Okay. So I definitely recommend Arietta of Spirit. Arietta. It's Arietta. It's a cute little game. Very, very fun. Nice little snacky thing. I have essential but not premium. Gotcha. Do you have the middle tier, extra or whatever it is? I think it's extra everywhere. Some regions have it named differently, I believe. Yeah, let me, once I'm done this job, I can go through my games list and we can take a peek and I'll recommend stuff for you. Because there's plenty of really good games you could sink your teeth into for a weekend. Just enjoy. Don't really need to do this. Canasty canaster. Sounds great. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting very close to done this job, so it shouldn't be too long now. I left a lot of crap on the ceiling here. This is going to be obnoxious. But I did it to myself. Lowest tier, I think, get the monthly games. Gotcha. Well, I'll give you some options based on a whole bunch of stuff. I think Arietta is not, obviously Arietta is not free. Even if you have Plus, I don't think it's even on Plus Extra, so. I used to have Premium. I had Premium basically every year since they revamped PS Plus, and it's just not worth it. Extra I find really worth it because it's only slightly more a month than what do you call it? Chelsea, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I find Extra super worth it because you get the game catalog for PS4, PS5, and it's really, really nice. But Premium for me just wasn't, like, I didn't really care about streaming games. I didn't like, playing them from the cloud. I didn't really care about any of that, so ended up not being worth it for me. But they did start trying to give away like a free VR title every month with the Extra and Premium drop. I also don't really care about like the classics catalog so much. Most of the games don't really do much for me. Oh, I can't even see this. Hello? I guess I could use the scaffolding. Use the tools at my disposal. Fine. Quite the backlog like you. You know what's funny? Like, it's funny because there's, the sort of predominant thing that a lot of people do is like, oh, like my backlog is so big. Like, I all these games and no time to play them. And it's like, so what? You're basically saying that you'll have games forever. Oh, no. Bummer. Like for me, it's like, when you call it a backlog and you get like bummed about it, it's like you're sad about having to play games at some point, You're sad that like on a rainy day you won't be bored. Dude, that's amazing. That's so amazing. No? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. But it's funny because when folks complain about backlog stuff, it's just like, so are you viewing it as like work? Because I don't know. Kind of rules, no? Oh, there we go. There we go. Good. These ones are super annoying to get. Hello? There we go. Plats that are left unobtained that bugs me? For sure. But you got to pace yourself, right? Trophy hunting is a marathon, not a sprint. There's a reason I'm working on completion percentage this year. And yeah, there's definitely times where I play, like right now I'm playing this game and I've already gotten the plat for it, but there's definitely a nice feeling of just getting the trophies themselves and not really worrying about the shiny plat. The 100% also feel really nice because you get stuff that, like Power Wash's platinum is like 11-12% rarity on PSNP, which is already pretty rare, but the 100% is like, I don't know, sub 5% rarity. So there's no ultra rare trophy, but getting all of the trophies is in and of itself is ultra rare. Like, hell yeah, dude. That rules. I'm gonna use this for a while. Back to stubs. 100 plats. Damn, let's go. Getting close. Any plans for the big milestone, or are we just winging it? I always forget to I usually forget to plan my milestones. I've been trying to do it a little bit better recently. Did Hotline Miami's plat for my 10,000th trophy, and then Sayonara Wild Hearts for my... Ooh, there's a recommendation for you. How did that one not immediately come to mind? I don't know if you've ever played that before, but that's a nice 5 to 8 hour plat. Sayonara. Friggin' banger of a game. One of my favorite, and again, one that I would never have touched if not for trophy hunting. So this hobby owns. Check them out after work. Gotcha. I'll give you a list. How's that sound? I'll make you a list. Decent sized flex somewhere that I missed with this much left, because it's still 2 ticks from popping. Oh, there it is. Hello. Nice. There we go. Can I get all this from here? Probably not. Yeah, this is stupid. Let's just grab the scaffolding. Spaghetti arms. Big hundo, maybe Final Fantasy Tactics Remake in September. That'd be a cool one. I've never gotten into the Tactics games, but I feel like I got to give the OG a chance. I tried Persona 5 Tactics because I'm a big Persona 5 guy. But it kind of got really boring. It was really, really easy. And it's a relatively long game with some missables, so I kind of backed off on it. I'll probably go back to it eventually, but nice. Nice. Let's go. One more. Oh my god, even extra long can't hit this? Yikes. It's Jover. Fire and blind. Might be good though. How'd we do? Hey, pretty good. Not bad for a blind man in game. Slow paced and long, yeah. And the thing for me is, like, what made Persona 5 super exciting and one of my favorite games of all time was the story. And meeting all these characters and, like, you know, them eventually becoming a team and having a good time. In Persona 5 Tactica, they're already a team. So it's like, you know, the characters are interesting. Obviously, the story was super interesting too, and like the general goings on, I guess. But for me, it was like, yeah, but I cared about how the characters joined this band of thieves rather than specifically what was happening with them. And then, of course, their like struggles to maintain unity and all that stuff. I thought it was really interesting. So when in the thing where it's just like, now there's just all 8 of us are here and we have a common foe. Like, all right. So I haven't been, I played a bit of Strikers too. Haven't been such a fan of Persona games that aren't mainline. There we go. Nice. Popped it. Popped it. 97%. We're almost there. And then we can get Ambi their list. Not bad. There's stuff on the other side of this pillar as well. I don't remember that. What? Complete some titles that only need a few hours. I mean, potentially. That's always a good use of time as well. You'll feel good about having gotten it done. Yes. Ding. Ding. Alright, so clearly not much dirt left here. Oh, wait, was it there? Yes, there's some of it. Come on, you coward. Oh, I see it. Bing. Sweet. Bing pot. And then there was in front of this. Very slow. Country rank on PS&P has tanked so much in the last couple months, a comeback is needed. Yeah, I feel that. I got top 900 in Canada, and then I wasn't able to stream too much for a while, and then or game really. And so I'm still like 930th, and now that I'm not going for platinums, I don't get like the big points boost because platinums are worth quite a lot of trophy points. So I don't get like the big 300 points boost. And then, of course, like I did Tetris Effect earlier this year, and so that was like a long platinum where I only got 1,200 points for that whole game, but I spent 6 weeks on it, so. I'm trying not to worry about country rank or anything. As much of a fun metric, I do enjoy like numbers and stats and being able to be like, ooh, how do I compare? How do I stack up? But trying to just enjoy, you know, enjoy the goal that I've set for myself this year. Zone challenge. Getting completion percentage will be a bit nice too, because I am lacking on that. Also, why did they make this tree? Oh, nice. I'm the best. Never mind. Nature can stay. Okay. Deep stripe here. Nice. Okay, so I think it's just the bottom one now on this pillar. Maybe a decent chunk I missed somewhere. There we go. Don't know what that was, but we got it. All right, so what am I missing then? Maybe something upstairs. What are we missing? Clock, yeah, whoops. Clock hammer, oh wow. Clock pendulum axle, clock winding mechanism. Clock pediment trims. Okay, this is one of the ones out here. I think, pediment trim. Was it this one? Or this one? Aha, I see it. Disgusting. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Oh, really? There we go. All right, let's go back upstairs because clearly we've missed a lot of stuff up there. Can I open any of these doors? No. Meow, meow. All right. So, clock hammer, there we go. Use the guy. The face of it, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Start from the top. Clock dial axles. Oh, that might be on the outside, actually. Unless... Oh, no. Here. Up top. Let me up onto the friggin' thing, dude. Maybe I can just do it by jumping. There There we go. Clock dial axle done. Pendulum axle suspenders. Ha. Again, probably up top because I'm cringe. Oh no, it's right here. Suspenders. Is this the other one? There we go. Oh, there's also these. This beam. Wooden beam. Touché. Like that one. Suspender is this. Wall columns. One of these, I guess. Wall column. Column. There it is. Aha! I'm a fool! How am I supposed to get this? Oh, like this. Done. Winding mechanism. Ah. This guy. Is it this? Okay. Oh, it's the ropes. Ah. Yeah. There we go. Save the clock tower. Let's try and make you a small list of games here. Okay. So, definitely one that I would recommend, like, with no hesitation, is Sayonara Wild Hearts. As you can see, this was my first time platinuming the game. Never had played it before, obviously. And it was 7 hours. So, definitely would recommend this. This game is kind of one of those games where, like, I'd never played any... I've been gaming for, like, 30 years at this point. Like, I'm 33, and I had a Game Boy when I was 3. I've been gaming for, like, 30 years, and this was, like, such a unique, interesting... I have a real soft spot for games where they're, like... I feel like somebody made this as, like, a personal way to express themselves rather than just, like, ooh, I want to make money, you know? And they made it fun. The music is banging. It's like a super integral part of the game. Highly recommend. The other one I had mentioned was called Arietta of Spirits. This is also a very fun game. I'm actually, fun fact, little flex here, so you got to beat my time. I'm the fastest achiever on this game for the 100, well, the platinum and 100%. Would recommend. It's extremely cute and extremely fun. I think it's like $27 Canadian. Not on sale. I think I got it, but it goes on sale frequently down to like $6 or something. So I think I got it pretty cheap, but really fun game. Highly would recommend. Let's take a peek through some of these other things. Stuff that are short games. Vampire Survivors, easy, like 40-hour game. Sea of Thieves, nice and easy, 280 trophy banger that breaks your trophy list if you 100% it. Cocoon is pretty fun. A little underwhelming, but it's an interesting puzzle game, and the platinum is not difficult at all. As you can see, this is my second stack of it. I did the PS5 stack first. I always do PS5 stack first because I don't like auto-popping, and I don't think you can auto-pop backwards in most cases, so I always do the 5 stack first. And then I try and speedrun the PS4 stack. Cocoon is fun. Let's see. Brothers Tale of Two Sons is kind of meh. Wouldn't recommend it. Cost doesn't really matter. It's so rare. I'll throw money at my PS5. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Good to know. Let's see. There's Arietta. Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Very fun. So there's shovelware. You know, do you know what shovelware is? Like in how people define shovelware in the community? Let's keep scrolling. So I have my own sort of take on that. So I'm not calling Turnip Boy shovelware because it's not. But the level right above that, where the game is like a 2 or 3 hour platinum and it's super easy, I call it fodder. Not to be dismissive, but it's just like borderline like Donut County. Yeah, I would say Donut County is a great example of fodder. It's not shovelware. It's not a game that was made just to give you trophies. Like clearly the developer put time into it, and it's just a short game, and there's nothing wrong with that. Turnip Boy, Donut County, Artful Escape, all those kind of games, you know? But these are good examples of that. I mean, like 81% platinum rate is pretty high. You know, let's even see what it is on PS. Yeah, PSNP, it's almost 40%. So, you know. So but it's a cute little game and it is fun. Exactly. So something to think about. Pinball Hero is another example of like fodder, basically. Not as fun, but only about an hour. I wouldn't recommend these games. These are like PSP games. I don't know if they're even available if you don't have premium. I'd imagine they are. Yes, Final Fantasy X, a nice 5-hour platinum. Minute was pretty cool. Minute was really cool. 2 hours, 22 minutes. Pretty fun game. Interesting concept where your character only lasts 60 seconds and then the day resets and you have to do stuff. There are certain things that persist over the day. Minute's pretty cool. Let's see. Hey, Donut County. Animal Well is a little bit longer. It's probably, I would say, like an 8 to maybe 10 to 15 hour plat if you don't use a guide. But it's pretty fun. Very interesting game. Would recommend. Nice little like throwback to old school platformers, which I'm a huge fan of because I grew up on. Mystic Pillars is a puzzle game. I used a guide basically for the second half of it, so it was really easy, but it's not very fun. So let's keep going here. Love platformers? Me too. It's what I grew up playing. My first ever game was Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins for the Game Boy. And so I've been playing platformers ever since. I was thinking about this the other day because I made a video about my Super Meat Boy experience and how like it wasn't as difficult to me as it seemed for a lot of people. But I realized that's probably because I've been playing platformers literally my whole life. Whereas when I went to Tetris Effect, I had played like 10 hours of Tetris in my entire life before that. So I was pretty shit. Played the remake of PS1 Croc. Nice. That rules. Ironically, Shadow of the Colossus, probably pretty quick. But that's more like a 20 to 30 hour. Let's see. My Friend Peppa Pig. Now, here's my example of, this is like one of 2 shovelware titles I have on my account. Not proud of it. What? It just restarted my list. What? What is this? But yeah, those are some examples. Let's see. Artful Escape, 2-hour plat. Unpacking, 2-hour plat. Both games are like, they have their moments, but they're pretty much just free plats for me. I didn't like love them or anything. You could plow through Kena Bridge of Spirits in probably 2 days, but it would be a pretty packed 2 days. Death's Door, same kind of thing, about a 15 to 20 hour plat. Let's see. Lost Words Beyond the Page, actually like kind of interesting game. Very foddery, as you can see, like 63% plat rate. So pretty foddery, but surprisingly emotionally effective for me. You have Kena Plat? Nice. One recommendation from my backlog if I want to spice up. Yeah, for sure. Do you have a list? Absolutely. Great but frustrating game. Yeah, same. I platted it day 2 or 3 after release. Master mode on that final boss. It's nice though, right? Because like, you know, a lot of people get frustrated and on the surface you're like, man, like I did this when it was difficult and now everybody gets it for free. But we know we did it when it was difficult. And that's satisfying in and of itself to me. Just like, yeah, I did this before they nerfed it like 5 times. I got that shit when everybody else was complaining it was too difficult, you know? Carto, another really fun game. But yeah, if you have a list of your backlog or whatever, like a Google Drive link or something, I think you can throw it in chat. I don't think we have like super strict automod rules or anything. Can you DM on YouTube? I'm super unfamiliar with how that works. Sackboy's Big Adventure is super fun, especially if you've got somebody to play it with. But it's about a 15-hour. Omno's pretty cute. Neon White gave me heart problems. Untitled Goose Game, also kind of cute and fun. God, Hard Space Shipbreaker, man. What a friggin' cool game. If that's sufficient, I don't see. If you posted something before that, I don't see it. Message didn't come up. PSNP username. Oh, good call. Good call. Yeah. Is it the same as on here? I mean, I guess I'll... Okay, gotcha. Oh, Denmark? What country is this? Yeah, Denmark. There you go. Cool. Welcome on in. So, let's see. Nice. Ghost Tsushima. Very nice. Let's go through here. Oh, you already have Tunic Plat. I was going to say Tunic's a pretty fun one for like an 8 to 10 hour plat. I have an idea. Let's organize this by percentage. And we'll scroll to the bottom and we'll start from there. All right. Definitely Genshin Impact. It's hilarious that game doesn't have a platinum. That's wild. I didn't even know that. Let's go up here. Super Meat Boy. Blech. Apotheon. Chill 5-hour game. Yep, nice and easy. Oh, Trials Fusion. We got to go for that someday. I have this as well. A couple of the trophies, but pretty much around the same as you. That would be such an insane 100% to get. Journey's pretty fun. Although it's 100%, not a plat. Not seeing too many games that would be like, ooh, nice and easy. Trackmania Turbo, nice. We have so much overlap in our list. It's pretty cool in terms of like difficult games and stuff. Super Meat Boy, Trackmania Turbo, Trials Fusion. I'm not seeing too many games that you could just bang out in a few hours, though. Damn, Curse of the Dead Gods. You got so many of the trophies there. Nice. I think I have like one. Knack. Knack is cack. Yeah, the only thing is, Rogue Legacy could be fun, but that's probably a little bit longer. What do you have left? Bit more. I've been doing it for a long time, man, and I was full-time streaming from between and trophy hunting from like 2022 to 2024, so I had a lot of time. Let's see, what are we missing from here? We're missing Defeat the Brothers, Defeat the Doppelganger, and of course the Natophobia and Mock the Traitor. I mean, you could probably, well, it might be difficult. Mopping that up might take time. Damn, you got a lot of Crash 4 as well. I'm like really stubborn. I feel like patience and stubbornness are like cousins because they kind of come from the same thing. It's just like a refusal to get frustrated, essentially. Oh, SpongeBob you could knock out for sure, I think. Battle for Bikini Bottom. I bet you could finish that one. Guacamelee as well. You could at least get the plat. Oh, no, you already have it. Whoops. Sackboy's Big Adventure. There it is. Are you missing the Knitted Night trial on this? Is that all you're missing? Oh, we got a couple things. Multiplayer stuff. Multiplayer. Oh, no, you've got the Knitted Night trial. Nice. So you just need somebody to play with for this one. Whoops. Which one glitched on you? Titan Attacks Classic. Astro's Playroom. SpongeBob. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, that. Never mind. Screw that game. Wow, Gungeon. You got the plat for Gungeon. Nice. I have one trophy from Gungeon and was just like, nah. So I'll have to come back to it someday. You're a lot better at like filling out your DLCs and stuff. You're way close. Like I have A ranks on so many games and just never did the DLCs, but you're close on so many. Concrete Genies sucks though, because it's like, hey, do you have obsolete technology? Because that's what you need to play. Look at all these hundos. Legend of the Gobos. There it is. Fantastic. Monopoly Plus. Banger. Kina. These are all hundos, obviously. Yeah, there's not a ton on your, on at least from here. I'm sure you've got a ton of games that you've just never opened and therefore don't appear on your list or anything. But yeah, I'd say biggest ones that I would recommend are Sayonara Wild Hearts, Arietta of Spirits, and then maybe like Turnip Boy, something like that. All right. Back to the action. So there's two things in this, in the theater. Clean the grid wall and activate the holographic shark. Got it? Yeah, let me know how that goes. Keep me posted. I like hearing about people and their grinds that they're doing. Where's the shark? Is it... Can I go in the theater? Is it on the roof? Activate the holographic shark. What? Let's get up on the roof. You can tell this is like an early DLC because it doesn't ask much of you compared to like the Warhammer and shit. Oh, there's the grid wall. Where's the shark? Activate the holographic shark. Still looks fake. Oh. Check the pricing. Thanks for the consulting work. No problem. Anytime. Yeah, keep me posted on how it goes. You know, what you're going to end up working on and all that stuff. I bet you the top of this wall also has some stuff. Oh, missing a lot here. Hold up. Disgusting. It does. How do I get up there, though? Yeah, wait. How do I get up? Oh, is there a ladder? Ah, I forgot. Can I not? Oh, I can't jump with this. That sucks. Still wondering where this holographic shark is. Ah, here's the ladder. Can I go up a ladder with a ladder? Genius. There's nowhere to put it. And I can't jump. And I can't even put this up here anyway. Useless. Alright, well, we'll just clean the front of it and hope to God that it works. That it is enough. Probably need that long extension here. Yuck. Be patient. At least the jobs are pretty small. Don't think we'll finish this DLC today, but we might be able to finish this one. See how it goes. Might not need the upper part. Back to the theater. Well, that's that, I guess. All right, let's get back up on the roof. Now we can start the cleaning in earnest. Ah! Well. Shid. I should really grab a ladder and just use that, because this is so slow, man. Running all the way up the scaffolding again. Don't really need it, at least right now. But oh. What? Oh my god. Ambi, thank you for the donation. Holy moly. Let me check what that says. It's been a while. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thanks for the recommendations anytime. Well, thank you very much for watching the stream. And I hope you enjoy. Like I said, let me know how they go if you take me up on any of them. Thanks very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. It's very generous of you. Was not able to find the donation button on YouTube. Had to go to Twitch. Yeah, I gotta update my stuff. Oh shit, am I missing something somewhere? I don't know that I'm. Oh yeah, I don't know that you can post like a donation link somewhere on YouTube. Maybe I guess I would just put it in my channel bio the same way I have it on Twitch, because it's a PayPal button rather than like a Twitch or YouTube button. Yeah, I should do that. I hadn't thought about it. One day I'll be monetized on YouTube, so you can get some more bang for your buck out of it as well. Nice. There's the curtain. The roof. On the hardwood. Looking forward to it. Yes, me too. Me too. I got a work thing this weekend that I gotta plan and execute. I work at a music store. I coordinate our lesson center, and twice a year we do recitals, and I'm in charge of putting them on, getting the venue sorted, all that stuff. So that's this weekend. Should be a fun time. We're all ready for it. We got like 130 students performing, which is the highest we've ever had at our location. So that'll be fun. But it is a lot of work. I'm there basically for an extra day. It's on Saturday. So I'm there for an extra day, but it's okay because I can either pick overtime pay, like double time, or lieu time. I usually take the lieu day because I don't have a ton of paid time off. So getting an extra day off whenever I feel like it sounds good to me. Yeah, it's exciting. I always get too stressed out about it because I want it to go well. And I don't want to be the reason that a kid has a bad time, you know, if there's like a tech issue or something like that. But I also got to remember that, like, nobody cares about me at the at the event, right? Like, they're there to see, like, the students are there to perform. They're going to be focused on their performance. The parents are there to see their kids perform. So they're going to be focused on their kid and very little else. So, like, yes, I'm obviously taking it seriously, but I shouldn't stress myself out about it. Had a mini freak out yesterday because I was worried that I hadn't booked the venue, even though I did it like 4 months ago. I don't know why I stressed myself out like that, but turns out everything's fine. So we're good. But yeah, I was like, oh God. 80% off. There you go. It's a sign. Yeah, it does go on sale like pretty frequently. Like I said, I think I got mine for like $6, which would have been around the same price. Basically, every time there's a sale, it's on there. Super fun game. And challenging too. You have to do a second playthrough without getting hit, basically. You can save scum it, and I think I did. Or no. No, you don't need to save scum it because there's just continues. But it definitely makes it more challenging. Like the first play, it's weird in that both playthroughs take roughly the same amount of time for that reason. Because even though you're familiar and you don't need to do all like the 100% grinding in the second playthrough, it's like, yeah, but now I have to do it without getting hit more than like once or twice. So, but as you can see from the unlock rate, it's not like that difficult because lots of people have done it. Wouldn't say it's overly trying. I want to put this ladder somewhere. But once you pick them up, you have to put them in a spot. You can't just put them back on the ground, at least as far as I know. Go. Yeah, this job's going quick. We've only been on it for, what, 15 minutes? 32. So we should be done. We might finish this DLC today. It really depends on how the scope of the last job, I guess. But we might get it done. How far out can I get here? Oh, I got some space. Ding, please. Come on. Give me the ding. Do it. Kill him. Yeah. Probably some crack that has it. Oh. Sloppy. Oh, it's not even that. I'm tilted. Shouldn't be this finicky. I think I'm missing something somewhere. Oh. What? Oh, there we go. Weird. That's all right. Done. Easy. Get mashed potatoes. Sayonara and Arietta are going to be the first games of the weekend? Hell yeah. Let me know what you think of Sayonara, because it turned into like one of my shock favorite games when I played it in 2023. It's brief, and so it's like, but it's just, I don't know, it's significant. I find it very significant for me. And then I played it again this year when it came out for PS5. And I made it my 250th platinum. Had a blast with it. Nice. Will do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do the rest of this when we get down there. Taking care of the upper part first. I've got a longtime viewer who, the first time I played this game on stream, was dismayed at my power washing technique. He's a dad, so this is kind of his jam. He was like, like you're not clean. If you don't clean top to bottom, you're just getting dirt everywhere. Because if you clean the bottom first, and then you clean the top, all the dirt from the top just drips down the bottom. I was like, damn, that's true. And I don't really care, but he's right. This game is so unrealistic, 0 out of 10, unplayable. Very nice. I can't wait for Power Wash 2, man. Local co-op's gonna be insane. It's such a fun game to just chill with your friends and play. Me and my friend Nikki are working on the PS5 version of the game. We're going through all the DLCs as well. It is a blast. Already 40%. 20 minutes in. Very, very good. The roof is really nice because it's like large, flat swaths of space. Hey. Come on. Like, I could probably be using another nozzle here to speed it up, but yellow nozzle supremacy. Letters are going to be a bit of a pain to clean. I mean, not really, but they're more finicky than most everything else in the level up to this point. Okay, I think that's everything on the roof. Now we go down. Yeah, so here we go. This is where we're going to want the precision of the, whoops, the extra long here, I think. I know what I'm not hitting on most of these, I think. Easy. Ah. Oh. So it's the two O's. Oh man. Ooh. Ah. This side. There it is. Cool. Get this out of here. Signboard platform. I'm not in need of your services right now, friend. Thank God for the dirt reveal button. It'd be cool. You know what could be fun is if they added like challenge modes, more challenge modes into the into this, where you could do like limited number of dirt reveals per run instead of like the strict limit on water or time. That could be an interesting one. It would be difficult, and you'd probably want to do it on a level that isn't like this, where half of the dirt is in shadow. But that could be part of the challenge. I don't friggin' know. Oh my God, what am I stepping on? Oh, sorry, Mr. Stool, step stool. What possible use does this room have, this turret? Like, actually. Is it even attached to the main building? Like, not really. Oh, I guess in here, yeah, but... Like, what does it even do? Where does it go to? What's the point? I go to the movie theater to then look out onto the street. Yes, of course. Oh, I'm still missing a decent chunk of the turret wall. There must be something up top that I've missed. Oh, it's in there. Yeah. Okay, so now we do probably want the scaffolding. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. Sweet. Let's finish this wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Hey, you there. Leave those kids alone. Leave them alone. Aww. I'll be right back in a second. See you later, Amby. Have a good day. Oh, the door handles. I don't know if I got that on the first ones I did. I did. Cool. Yeah, sorry about the mute for a while there, folks. My the fire alarm in my building was going off. And I know anyone who heard that is just like, why did you stay? Well, I've lived in this building for a combined total of about 7 years. It goes off like every other week. Not once is it ever an actual fire. It's somebody cooking with their door open or somebody leaving something on the stove and blah, 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 blah. Is that a dangerous game to play? You bet your ass it is, but call it an educated guess. I don't get a lot of time to stream. I want to make the most of it. These lights, dude. Hate these things. Gotta make sure I remember which lights I've done and which ones I haven't. I missed the keystone. Cringe. Cool. Okay. Looks pretty good. Let's have some stuff to clean out here. Gonna need the ladder for sure. This time it's really, really personal. There you go. You heard them. It's personal this time. Jaws 19 sign. Frame. There you go. Pain. That's it. Oh, this counts as the sign underset. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be one of the last things I finish then. Actually, what? How is this? What? I'm a wizard. Yes. Bounce. Oh, signboard platform is also. Oh yeah, that'd be. All right, scaffolding, your time to shine. Nice. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, the curb. Curtain walls. Okay. Curtain wall. Theater roof trims. And turret wall. Oh, turret wall. Whoop. Ah. There we go. Theater roof trims. I really borked this section of the job. Theater roof trims. I don't even know what that is. Is it this? Ah. The other side? Aha. There we go. 2015, you mean the future. Very nice. The train's probably going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's all right. Nice. $350. Yeah, I might not finish this one today, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be all right. It looks like it's going to be pretty finicky, though. And what do we need to do in this level? Flux capacitor and its particle colliders first. Just going to look it up. Flux capacitor. Flux regulator. Maybe I'd have better luck with the particle colliders because there's 3 of them. Hello? Too many moving parts. Can I get into the train somewhere? Oh. Flux field regulator mallet. Flux board. Could have sworn I saw it somewhere. Tachyon pulse generator. What the fuck? Where is this shit? Flux capacitor. Is it in here? No. Oh, I see. Nice. All right. Onward and outward. This does not look much like a cow catcher. This looks more like a cow murderer. It'll be a sight if we manage to finish this today, but we can make some really good progress. And we got a bunch of trophies, so that's the important thing. Nice. How can I clean that? I need like a water grenade. Front board. Ah. Nice. Oop. Put the oven on. Let's do this and leave it for a bit. Does that help? Good. Thank God. It's all one piece. Thank goodness. Definitely not finishing this job today, but we are making very good progress. It's pretty key. First one. This is definitely going to be a finicky one at the end too. Just like a bunch of things at 99%. cleaned accidentally like 20 more things. Oh. Nice. It looks like we're not cleaning that much. Like we haven't moved that much percent in the last few minutes, but the stuff that we are cleaning is like really obnoxious. So should make tomorrow a lot smoother sailing. Be nice. All right, that's pretty good. I just kind of have the back half of the train. Oven should be going off any moment. Throw my pizza on. Hey Ram, what's up? I'm just cleaning a train, dude. Cleaning a train. Usual stuff. You know how it be. You ever played Power Wash before? Power Wash Simulator? Pretty enjoyable. Nice. I gotta get up on the roof, but first. Come on, you son of a gun. There you go. Thank you. Used to play this game with a good friend. We play so long we both go to bed at like 6 a.m. Yeah, that sounds like a classic. I love that. The DGen times. What have you been playing these days? Anything fun? Really nice and chill game on the white noise. Made maybe go insane. Put on music in the background. Yeah, that's fair. It's a white noise generator. That's for sure. Hope you're doing well. Been a while. I'm doing just fine. I'm doing pretty well, actually. I had to kind of slow down on streaming between like August and March. Bunch of life stuff. Oh, we're back now, better than ever. And whoop. Been doing some fun plats. I got Tetris Effect in May. Took me like 6 weeks, but we got it. Pretty proud of that one. Bunch of new records and a record player. Nice, man. I'm happy to hear that. It always feels good to get a project off the ground, eh? Less like a review and more about me yapping my ass off about some of my favorites. Hey, nothing wrong with that. A little collection tour kind of thing. $40 talking about Bleach by Nirvana. Hey, man. If that's what you like to do, and you do it. The old saying, build it and they will come. Maybe you won't ever get mega famous doing that, but who cares? If you're having fun, that's the important thing. I mean, how long have I been trophy hunting on stream? You know? Well, definitely not finishing this today, but we will absolutely finish it tomorrow. Planning on playing the new Deltarune? I don't know. I the problem was I think that I played Undertale like too late. Like I only played it in like I want to say 2022 or 2023. And so it had basically been ruined for me by the time I got to it. And so I don't like it as much as everybody else does. Like it's not a bad game. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not like, "Whoa, I need more of this. I need something by Toby. I need Toby to make me a new game." So maybe someday, but today is not that day. Guess we can clean the side of the train first. Ting, 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 ting. 50 cents each. Damn. I'm rich. Printing money. There it is. The oven. The signifier of the end times for the stream. Alright, I should go grab that. BRB. Great game. I played it a year after it came out. The fan base definitely has its ups and downs. The only issue is that like I can only go so long with people banging on about how good a game is before it's like, all right, you're setting the expectations way too high. Like it's a good game, maybe even a great game, but it's not the best game I've ever played by any stretch of the imagination. You know what I mean? A lot of people act like it. That's the struggle for me. You know, the same thing happened to me with the movie Superbad. I had some friends in school who quoted it so much and so poorly that by the time I actually saw it, it wasn't funny because I'd heard all the jokes before. So maybe that's the same kind of thing where like if I have to listen to people talk about it for like 5 years before I actually experience it, then it lessens the impact. So maybe that's what it is. This friend, anytime we're at his house, he wants to put on Superbad. And like, it's a fine movie, but my God, dude. It's like, I get it. McLovin. Haha, you know? Holy shit, shut up. Anyway, I've got to bounce. Can't finish this today, but I will talk to you folks tomorrow. Definitely my kind of movie, but I've genuinely watched like 8 times. Yeah, I mean, jokes are only funny so many times in a row before you're like, all right, shut up. But anyways, I will talk to you folks tomorrow. Oh my God, Bruno Mars is in Fortnite. It's Jover for us. And we'll finish this and get started on the Alice in Wonderland DLC. We'll do Alice in Wonderland, then we'll do Shrek, and then we're done. See you later, brother. Thanks for stopping by, Ram. Appreciate it. And thanks to everybody who watched today. And I love you all, and we will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.